Hey guys, happy Sunday. I'm gonna do a Sunday sit down, of course. Um, I am getting over being sick again. Um, and my mom has been sick, Jackson's been sick again, and my husband Justin. So just please keep us in your prayers. It's like a cold or something, um, but we are getting better, thankfully. Um, so yeah, I know I missed last week, so I just wanted to make up and do something today. Today is October 1st, and I know on the 21st, 22nd, whatever of September it was officially fall. So excited! I know everybody is. Fall's my favorite time of year, just not the allergy part. But so glad that it's October. I'm honestly glad that September is over with. Yesterday, the 30th, made 2 years that my dad has been gone. Um, so it was kind of hard for us, but we made it through, and we know that we'll have the promise of seeing him again one day. So that helps me. If you haven't watched my short that I did a tribute thing to my dad, please watch that. It's up on the channel now. Um, and also Jackson's short where he was helping his dad yesterday around the house do some carpentry stuff. Um, I do, while I'm talking about fall, want to mention again, I have mentioned at least like 3 times on my channel. I do have a whole uh, small town spotlight video talking about this. If you haven't watched it, it's on the channel. It's called Small Town Spotlight Mama's Herbal. It's been probably about a month or so ago that I did it. Um, she has come out with pumpkin spice scented products for the fall. There's the ingredients. This is, of course, just the packaging. I wasn't going to get the bar of soap out because I used it to take a shower with. But it is made out of goat's milk. It's got turmeric and fragrance in it, and it's really good. If you've ever used goat milk soap or things that were based from goat's milk, it's not going to irritate you if you have sensitive skin. If you have eczema or whatever, it's not going to irritate you. It's all natural. Of course, her products are all natural anyway. You can honestly feel good about what is in her stuff. I say that constantly. I will continue to say it. And you guys really, really need to go order from her. You have to either call her or text her. I will again put her number and her name in the description box. And for those of you that don't know what the description box is, because hey, when I first started watching YouTube, whatever, I didn't know. I have learned a lot. I'm still learning every day, and you know, we can all learn something new every day. It's not going to hurt us. So, with that being said, when you see this video, it'll have the title of my video. Directly below the title of the video, it should say the word more. M-O-R-E, more. Click on that, and what comes up below that will be the description. And the description is obviously like its name. It's a description of me talking about more about the video, and I will link her name and her number down below for you to contact her to order. And I also put my Instagram channel. Now I know a lot of YouTubers, content creators, what have you, they have, I guess you're technically supposed to have separate accounts, like your personal one and your then your one for your content. I tried to make an Instagram account just for At the House with Sarah, and I used a handle or whatever it's the tech name for it is, and Instagram actually deleted my page. I don't know if it's because I just didn't have a lot posted, or I didn't have anybody following me. I don't really know. I don't know a whole lot about Instagram. I get on there sometimes and just kind of scroll, but I don't really know like the ins and outs of it. So with that being said, I'm just going to use my regular Instagram account to post things, you know, just regularly, and then about the channel. So you guys look for that in the description and follow me. And I was getting kind of off topic, sorry. But she also made, if that'll focus, some pumpkin spice. There we go. Pumpkin spice. It's still backwards. I thought I fixed that. Like, that's backwards. I thought I fixed it on my, hold on. Did that? No, that's upside down. Okay, so I thought I fixed my camera to where everything would be where you guys could read it. I'll have to go back in and see what's going on with that. And again, remember guys, I am using my phone. Right now, it's just not like at the top of my priority list to get a camera that I can film on. There's just other things that I would like to do right now. But that is something that I am going to do in the future, probably the far away future. So like I've said before, this is on my phone. I think it looks pretty good. It's not as, you know, good quality as other people, but they're more experienced than I am and whatever, so we just have to go with it for now. But yeah, she made pumpkin spice chapstick. Like probably all of you, pumpkin spice is like my favorite. That and like anything apple pie scented, like baked goods scent, that's my favorite. I have that, honestly, most of the time I have those scents going like year round, like in my house, like in my my wax melt warmer thingies. Like you come to my house, it's gonna always smell like fall. Sorry, no sorry. I do like some like summer scents and spring scents, but fall is always like scented if I can get it. And a lot of times I stock up on it this time of year just so I have it like all year round. Like no lie. But I did also want to show you guys some things that I've done, like little decorating. I didn't go all out because again, we are trying to save money to do things around the house, and to be able to take like small trips and just have money. So I didn't go overboard this year. I actually like some of my stuff I repurposed, which I was proud of myself for doing that instead of buying all new like I wanted to. But if you guys are people that you buy all new every year, that's great. Myself, I'm just trying to see where I can save money here and there. But I did want to decorate a little bit, if that's what you even want to call it. So here is my couch. I did it all plaid, and then I've had these curtains up. I got those a couple years ago from Amazon, and then I got this pillow like a couple years ago at Ross that says "Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good." And then these pillows I got last year, I think. Don't mind my cords. We've got to figure out the best way to hide those. But yeah, so I'm a sucker for plaid. I love plaid anything, and I'm really loving like the farmhouse colors for this year. It might be like all the time, but like that kind of caramel, burnt orange, like the pillow that I have, and that real pretty green and the real light blues. Like I love those colors. And I'm gonna go show you guys my porch. Don't mind the noise that you hear. Again, like I have said before, I do have window air units. And if you hear dogs barking, don't mind that either. We've got dogs. But I just wanted to show you guys my porch because I am super excited with how it turned out. This wreath, I made it, well, I didn't make the wreath. I bought the wreath at Pop Shelf. I got it on sale, 50% off, and I hot glued all those little things on there I got from the Dollar Tree, and I think it turned out really good. And then I got this garland half off, well, not half off, I think it was like 40%, 30 or 40% off at Hobby Lobby. And I think it's so cute. And then I got this doormat, which I need to sweep off, at Walmart with the one underneath it. And don't mind my feet. But then I did this little basket right here with the fake flowers in it. I just think that is so adorable. And then I got, it's still wet from where it rained. So that's what that is down there at the bottom. But I got that at 50% off. But yeah, and if you saw the color of my door, I'll show you. Right, this color right here, we've got to replace the door. Hopefully next spring we can do that. But anyway, the color of the door, my mom painted that a couple years ago. It's like a beachy type blue, and it's so pretty. I love it. And I think it looks so good. We had the house repainted. It was already white, but we had the trim repainted black because I love a black and white farmhouse. And so I've been watching, I guess it's okay to talk about other YouTubers. I don't really know how that works, but Fearfully Created. It's Marina and her husband Shane and their 4 beautiful children. It's her YouTube channel. I've been watching her for, I don't know, like maybe close to a year. I don't know. But I stumbled upon her actually when I started watching people on YouTube, and I really enjoy their videos. And they lived in a single wide, and they just moved to a double wide. So happy for them. And look at me talking like I know them, like I'm, you know, like I'm friend of the family over here. No, they seem like really good people. They're funny. They're Christians. She just has really good stuff on there, and so yeah, they lived in a single wide trailer. It's of course newer than ours, but they did home improvements themselves, and they made it look really, really nice. And she's given me a lot of inspiration and a lot of hope that me and Justin can start doing things to make this our own. And we're slowly getting there. The wall behind me, it's a faux shiplap wall. I actually got that idea from another YouTuber, Karrie Lynn, I believe is her name. She did that with a wall in her house. It didn't turn out like we thought it would. It didn't turn out exactly like hers did, but that's because she's like a pro. But yeah, she's really good at what she does also. You guys go check them out. I will put that in the description as well. I guess I'm okay, like allowed to do that. But we did do that, and we've done some other things. Eventually I will kind of like do, I guess, like a tour, so to speak, of the house. There's not really a lot to see, but it is our home, and we are working towards making it our own. But yeah, I got off topic again. But what I was saying about with Fearfully Created on that channel, she was talking about, you know, basically like just because or not because, but whether you live in a $1 million mansion, or you live in an older mobile home, or you live in a new mobile home, you live in a house, you live in a like a camper or tent, like she didn't say all that, but that's me adding that. But basically, like what I got out of what she said was be proud of what you have. Be thankful for what you have, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. She does mention that too, like to make it your own. You can do it little by little, and it's whatever you like. Um, it doesn't matter, as long as you like it and your family that live in the home with you like it. That's all that matters. Um, but yeah, so anyway, my point is, I'll get to, I'm all over the place today. I don't know what's going on. But my point is, she's really made me think, because before I was like, no, I want brand new, I'm like, don't even care, like if I go in debt, because I want brand new. But now I'm like, no, because no, I'm not doing that. I can make it, I mean, it is our home, but we can do small improvements to it and make it what we want it to be. And we can do this, and at the end of the day, it might not look like what's on HGTV, but it'll be close. And as long as we're happy with it, that's all that matters. So just remember that, guys. As long as you're happy with what you've got, and where, as long it's a roof over your head, and just know that you were blessed to have that, because some people don't even have that, and so we just gotta quit taking things for granted as humans, and just be thankful and know that we're blessed for what we've got. Excuse me. But I put lip gloss on today, and my hair keeps getting caught in it. Sorry. But yeah, I also wanted to just talk a little bit about. I had some things in my head this morning before we went to church, and I've kind of lost it all, so I'm just kind of gonna ramble a little bit. But I've mentioned from multiple videos that God is the reason that I started this channel, because I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I was just nervous to get on here and start talking. But God gave me the ability, and He pushed me to do this. It was all God. And I'm so thankful that that's happened, because I really do enjoy making these videos and talking with you guys, and I'm enjoying seeing the channel grow little by little, and it really has. And I get so excited every time, like I go and look and see, like how many subscribers I have and how many people watch, and I've got returning viewers, and that makes me so happy, because when I first started this, I was like, nah, nobody's gonna watch me, nobody wants to listen to my mouth, nobody wants to hear my voice. I'm not, I'm nobody, but let me tell you, God said, you are somebody through me. And that really has just stuck with me. And we're nobody. Humans, we're nobody. But through Christ, we are all somebody. Just let that sit and think about that. And that just, I got chills. Literally, I got goosebumps right now. But it's amazing. And God told me in my mind that if you take that leap and you do this, then I've got this, and everything's going to be fine. And it has. I mean, like I said, I'm just so excited. No, I don't, I'm not like a real big channel. Of course, I've just gotten started. I don't have that many videos, but I am just so happy, and I know I'm blessed, and I'm just so excited with with the way this channel is going. And so yeah, I just wanted to, again, I said that on my last video, but just thank you guys for that. And of course, number one, thank God for allowing this channel to even be possible. But yeah, so sorry, I don't know, but it's kind of like I've had like a bunch of caffeine today, but I can't even drink caffeine anymore. Like, I didn't even know that there was such a thing as being caffeine sensitive. But my husband, he does drink like those energy drinks, like sorry, you guys, I'm not trying to be gross, but I'm nasally. But like the rains and stuff like that. And I read on the back of one, because they came out with some new ones, so rain storms, I think they're called. So I got them for him. And I read on the back of it, it said, you know, not for children, not for this, that, and the other. And it said not for people that are sensitive to caffeine. And I was like, wow. So that is a real thing. Like, I thought I was the only one that couldn't drink caffeine. Like, so I have to drink decaf coffee if I do drink coffee. I can drink like a Dr. Pepper or something like that, and I'm typically fine as long as I don't do it like real late in the day. But that's about it as far as caffeine goes for me, and I try to just honestly to stay away from it. If I do drink pop here lately, I've been liking Starry. I guess it's kind of like Sprite. I don't even know like if it's Coke or Pepsi that makes it. I don't know that, but it's honestly, like, I like Sprite, but I like this a lot better. It's to me, it's got like more carbonation in it or something. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I like a lot of carbonation, and it's really good. And I know it's got sugar and all kinds of stuff in it, but I like it because it's caffeine free, so I don't normally drink like a whole one. I just either split it with my mom, or I let Justin have the rest or whatever, because I'm really trying to stay away from stuff like that, and just, like I said, like, get back into drinking my water, and maybe a little bit of Gatorade here and there, whatever. But I'm trying to stay away from drinking like pop in general. But not that, you know, like, I like it every now and again, honestly. But yeah, my point in that was, I'm like somebody that's had like too much caffeine today, but I haven't even had any. I don't know, maybe I'm just like, the sermon was really good at church today, so maybe that's what it is. Like, I'm just in a good mood because the sermon was good. Today's a good day. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's honestly, it's not too hot. I'm sure it is in the sun, but in the shade it feels really good. And but yeah, today's just a really good day. It's Sunday. I'm here. I'm talking to you guys. I know you guys hear that all the time. Any day above ground is a good day. And we need to understand what that means. That means that we are blessed, that we got to open our eyes, and we got to get up out of that bed, even though we don't want to, because trust me, I'm not a morning person at all. But we got to be here again today, and that's a blessing. Every day that we, you know, that we get to do that, because we're not promised even the next second. But even, you know, from day to day, like, we don't know, but, you know, only God knows. And, you know, like everybody says, like, live each moment like it's your last. Like, yeah, you need to, but you need to do it in a good way. You need to truly understand how blessed you are. I really have, like I've spoke about before, since my dad's been gone. I see things in a completely different light, and I look at things differently, and I'm trying to fully comprehend how blessed I really am. And, you know, it kind of, this is, I guess, kind of off topic, but I told you guys we're going to be random on this channel, so, but it's like, you know, like, the demons, the devil's henchmen, whatever you want to refer to them as, they're going to constantly be trying to get in your mind and make you like stay down, depressed, like, you know, not be happy, um, not just be thankful, you know, for the breath that we get to breathe every single day. Like every time you breathe in, you take a breath. Like that's a blessing. It really is. And you know, they're going to do everything they can because the devil is trying to get you on his side. He's trying to not let you be on God's team anymore. He's trying to get you on his team, and we don't want that, guys. That's no good. We always want to be on God's team. And just something I want to speak about too real quick. Um, as far as being a Christian, I personally believe, this is my personal belief. I am not trying to throw shade on anyone, so to speak, or to bash anybody. Everybody is entitled to think and feel how they want to feel. This is just me. But listen, just because a person doesn't dress a certain way, like for me personally, as long as you are covered from head to toe and I don't see nothing hanging out and it doesn't have like vulgar language, or your pants aren't sagging or whatever, like that's fine. That's fine with me. Um, you know, but just because you don't do something that someone else does, or you do it differently than they do, or like let's say for example, like hopefully this month Justin and I are going to take a little trip. It's like only an hour away from us, but to go to the Bell Witch Cave. Listen, I don't I don't believe in like all of that kind of stuff, like the Bell Witch or anything like that. I think it's interesting, and the history behind it is interesting, and that's why we're going. Do I expect that I'm going to see the Bell Witch? Absolutely not. I do believe in demonic possession and evil spirits, but that I'm not getting on that right now. That's for a whole nother day. But I want to go to see the cave, to hear the history, and just go somewhere with my husband and be somewhere different in Tennessee. We've been doing that off and on, like going and just kind of like exploring like Tennessee. Like honestly, I didn't know there was that much to do here, and I've lived here my whole life. Um, but like that, for example, like we're going to do that. Like it's just for a little getaway. It's just, you know, to go have some fun with just me and him. I'll probably video like a little bit, like maybe on the way there or something, and he and I can kind of like talk to you guys or whatever. But that's all that is. But that does not make me a bad Christian, quote unquote. You guys can see that, my little bunny ears. But because I just want to go learn some history, and I want to go visit somewhere in Tennessee. And, you know, like this is a touchy subject for some people. But the month of October, as we all know, on the 31st, that's Halloween. Now that we have a child, and yes, he is 3, and he probably won't remember it, but at least he'll have pictures. Last year we did the cat in the hat. Justin was the cat in the hat, and Jackson and I were thing 1 and thing 2. And then this year we are going to go as Ninja Turtles, because he's obsessed with his Super Turtles. That's what he calls them. He is going to be Michelangelo. I'm Raphael, and Justin is Donatello. We didn't go all out with the costumes. If you do, that's awesome. I love seeing all of the elaborate costumes, everybody dressed up. But my point is, again, I know it's a touchy subject. I'm not trying to step on any toes, not trying to offend anybody. I love all you guys, everybody that watches my channel. We're all God's people. I love you all as human beings. Just always remember that. But we, as a family, we do right now, while he is young anyway, we do dress up like as a family, and we do take him to go trick-or-treating. If you do not do that, that's totally fine. That's your, that's your business. Just like for us going and doing that, that's what we want to do. But that doesn't make us any less of a Christian. And sometimes people are going to tell you, like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that, or just because, you don't listen to gospel music or contemporary Christian music or whatever. Like, I like listening to a lot of those songs. Like, I really do, like, even gospel. Like, my dad liked gospel. Like, he grew up with it, my mom did as well. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely not. But I I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I was raised and stuff. But I don't see nothing wrong with if you want to listen to some Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, and you want to that's your jam. Like you want to jam out to it or whatever. Like that's you. Or that's me. I meant, but just remember that that is just the devil and the demons just trying to get inside your mind. That's all. Like, again, this is my personal thing, but that's what I think that is. And no one's perfect. The only perfect one was Jesus. And Jesus was the only one that was not tempted by the devil. Us as humans, we're tempted every day, even if we don't necessarily realize that that's what's going on. You're being tempted from the time you open your eyes to the time you close your eyes and put your head on that pillow at night. We are being tempted, and we can't give in. But that doesn't mean, like, listen, as a Christian, you can still have fun, you can still live your life, but you do it in a different way, and you're a shining light on to others that need to know God's love and need to change their life and need to become a Christian before it's too late, because that's what we're called to do. And you can, like I said, you can still go and do things with your family. You can still have fun, and you can still be that shining light to people. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to go around preaching to them or whatever. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. But some of us don't have, like, we weren't given that gift to do that. So then we have to find our own little ways that God created us to be able to speak to others. Sorry, guys. Speak to others about God, to show them His love. I have spoken about her before. She is a neighbor lady. She is such a godly woman. God lives through her every single day. And I'm not saying that she don't have bad days, because listen, every one of us have bad days, and I'm sure that she would tell you. And she has been through so much, but she still has that positive outlook. She is still praising God. She is still telling others about God. She's not ashamed. She is not scared. Everything she talks about, she turns it around, and it's always about God. And that is just so inspiring to me, and I want to strive to be like that. I want to help people. I would like to bring people to God, in little ways, and I just feel like this channel, that's what this channel is primarily going to be for, and God is going to see fit. And like I said, great things are going to happen with this channel. It's already, like, God has already opened my eyes, like I said earlier, and He was like, this channel is going somewhere. That you just do what I'm telling you to do, what I'm putting in your mind to come out of your mouth, and don't worry, I'm going to take care of the rest. And that's how God is, and that's just so amazing. And just remember, guys, that God loves each and every one of us the exact same. And there is always room for his children, and he wants all of us on this earth to become his children, to turn away from if any of them are doing wrong or evil or whatever. Like, he wants us all to become true children of his and to live right, and for all of us to be together in the eternal kingdom that he has created for us. And I just hope that anything that I have said today just reaches someone and it enters into your mind or into your heart, both, and it really helps you. And just remember, like I said, I truly do love everyone as a person, and you know, and I'm here for you guys. I've said it before. Leave comments for me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'd love to hear from you guys. Um, you know, and just keep on keeping on, and let's just do this thing together, and let's let everybody know about God, and be a shining light for him. But that's all I've got today, guys. This one's like gonna be my longest video that I've done. Hopefully it'll be up this evening, but it'll probably be tomorrow because for some reason it takes forever. I guess it's my internet or something, but it takes forever to upload. But I hope you guys got something out of this. You enjoyed it. You even enjoyed listening to me ramble on and on and on for like almost 40 minutes now. But I hope you guys have a blessed one, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.